food shortage is going to be worse than we could have ever possibly imagined. Hey Survival family, so I am just coming back from visiting my parents, and they are surrounded by cornfields. That's all we have. If you guys don't know, I'm from Indiana, and that's all we have really around here besides soybeans and wheat. A little bit of wheat, but mostly corn is what our farmers grow. And I happened to be at the house when one of their neighbors who farms was talking to them, and they gave me some alarming news that I wanted to share with you. This particular farmer has been farming for over 50 years, and he said this is the first year that he is not going to be able to farm because he cannot afford the supplies it takes to be able to grow his corn. I don't really know the logistics. I know they need like nitrogen and fertilizer and all of that. I'm not sure what else he needs, but he said that even though he has, all the tractors, he has the fields, he said he can't afford to buy it. He said that they are 4 times as expensive as last year, and he will literally not make a profit. He said this is the case for a lot of farmers around here. He said that they're just planning on planting what their family needs, and he said that they're not growing anything else. He said he's hearing that all the way out to California. It's not just corn crops, but he said that there will probably be only half or less of the corn crops that we usually have in this country, because that is how many farmers are having issues with this. At first you might say, it's just corn, I don't like sweet corn anyway, but corn isn't everything. If you pick up products, your canned meat, pretty much anything canned, or your cooking ingredients, whiskey, if you're a whiskey drinker, that's made out of corn. Like, it affects a lot of things. It even affects down to feeding your pigs or feeding your cows. You're gonna have a shortage on that because there's not gonna be corn to feed them. Like, it's going to touch every corner of our market, and it's going to add to the already bowing, almost about to break food market. So the food shortage is going to be worse than we could have ever possibly imagine. Can't afford to. I am urging you, please put us back as much food as you possibly can. Like, I'm saying at least a year's worth. I mean, that's what we're trying to hit as a family. I would love to get to the point where we have like 5 years put back, because I truly don't think we've even touched the surface of how bad this is going to get. You might be friends with your neighbors, you might have good friends, you might have a great relationship with your family, but when they get hungry, all of that changes. I know budgets can be tight right now, but food prices, they're not gonna go back down. They're only going up. So if you can buy as much as you can right now while it's still somewhat affordable, so that when things happen, you will have food, your children will have food, and you won't be in the panic and the chaos. You'll be able to sit at home and be prepared because you chose to think ahead. All right, that's it for today's video. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.